everyone, welcome to a Project Pan update. It is currently the end of April. Probably by the time I upload this, it might be May, so apologies for that. But Project Pan is a very slow burning process, and if you want, let me guys know if you want like monthly updates, but I have gone through a lot of products and finished them, and I actually don't remember what I've updated you guys on, so I'm just going to share with you guys what I'm trying to use up and my thoughts and everything. Also, if you can, please press the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Also, check out my Instagram account, which is dedicated to my project panning, my makeup collection and everything. Also, yes, I'm filming twice in the same day, so if you saw this in my get ready with me video, apologies. Guilty outfit repeater. And I also tend to back film all my videos, so now you know. Yes, my plushies are at the back. Maybe, wait, put Miss Kitty over here. There you go. I'm gonna just quickly get into it. For setting spray, I had the Mecca setting spray originally, then I went onto this Urban All-Nighter, got to the end and it started to spray really badly, so I was like, okay, that's done. And now I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea setting mist, and this one's got a really nice, like really fine mister. I'm not a big fan of the scent. I've noticed that I go through setting sprays really quick, like almost too quick. This is my Nars Orgasm Hot Sand Blush Highlight Duo. There is a really deep dip in the Orgasm one, but the Hot Sand, I have been using this and I've been trying, but it's really tightly pressed, so the progress isn't that much, but I think I'm so close for this blush. One product I actually found in my collection, it was this Nyx Baked Blush, and it's actually a really pretty formula, but it's very like unpigmented, if that makes sense. It's like very, like you can barely see it, so I've just kind of been using that as a blush topper, and that's what it looks like now. I can imagine that would take forever to get through. My NYC bronzer, this has been in my project pan since the beginning, and there is a dip, but it just, I don't know if you can see, like in the middle. My plan was to get rid of the sun imprint, so I'm very close, but I've been using this almost every day, and it, oh, not every day, but every time I wear makeup, and it's just not budging. I also found out that they discontinued this, so there's like, I don't know, I'm not really attached to this bronzer. Like, I feel like a lot of them kind of do the same thing, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna hit pan on this at this stage, but that's the progress on that one. I'm just pulling products at random because they're just in front of me. So I have the Face of Australia HD Brows. I've had this for so many years. I already had a pan on the gel and the light brow powder, so I kind of just use it. I alternate between that and my OXX Studio Brows. I have quite a bit left on this. Like, I'll just compare it to this. It's like half of that lid. I'll try to remember that. But yeah, that's brows. I don't really fill them in too much. Concealer, I finished the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I found this Fit Me. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers. It is a little bit dark, so I use it with my Colourpop, and I think I can make a new marking. So at the start it was like half, now I'm there. Oh, I was there, and now like incrementally, so I think now it's there. I'm not sure if I can be bothered like taking out the stopper and then scraping the sides and everything. Like, this is a really good concealer, but I use it more as an eye primer, and it is really light, so I do have to mix it with that one. For foundation, Jesus Christ, this is such a small foundation and it's like never ending, so I've used quite a bit. I'm gonna do a new marking. This foundation's amazing for the price. It's like not even $10. It's the Ordinary foundation, and I have it in 2 shades. So my darker shade I haven't been using. I might actually put that away. I'm not too sure because it's no longer summer. And then that's my lighter one. This MAC brow stuff I haven't used at all, but it looks like I've been using it for a bit. It's just like way too dark, and I'm not really into like thickening my brows because I already have pretty big brows. And then I've got my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm still on the fence of whether I should like give this away or anything because it is like pretty dry and I haven't really been using it, so maybe I'll just start using it and then just see how I feel. Also have the Natasha Denona Chrome thing. I feel like I've been using this quite a bit. It's really pretty. I think I've used this twice. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer Pomade. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if this works okay as an eye primer and like alternate between these two and kind of just make a judgment. I really am lazy and I cannot be bothered with eye primers. I just want to add, I found this fan that I got from Japan and I've been using it to set my setting spray. So that's been cute. Okay, this crop concealer, I got this from Kohl's like years ago and I would never use this, and now I almost use it all the time. So what I do, I use it to stencil my brows. Yeah, I have the marking, so I've sharpened it like maybe twice and it hasn't really changed, but I've been enjoying that. So it's always like cool to consider like, well, if you don't really like a product, maybe try it for something else, because it doesn't really work as an under eye concealer, but it works great to stencil my brows and to cover pimples because it's like really thick. This is exciting. So I got this gloss literally not long at all. Oh, I can make a new marking. And that was like at the start of April. So I've just been like demolishing this. A tip that I have is if you're at a desk, just have, you know, a lip gloss or whatever to reapply there and you will zoom through, because this one as well, that was at the top maybe at the start of this month and it's already halfway. I'm getting rid of the Tarte's mascara. I really like this, but it's starting to crumble and getting annoying, but I really recommend this. My sister has it as well and she really likes it too. At the moment, definitely not repurchasing anything. I think I got rid of 2 MAC mascaras that I've used up. What else? I've got this Shiseido lip thing. This is really pretty. So I've marked it, so I'm measuring it like this. So barely used any. The Essence Brow Gel, I've been using this a lot. I had to take the stopper out so I could reach more of the bottom. So I feel like a good month or 2 and I could be done with this. There's heaps at the bottom, but I just can't get it out. And I don't know if it's worth me going through the effort of scraping it out. This is a NYX Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. This thing I've had for years and I love this formula. I love it so much. But I just kind of want to, you know, use it up before it gets old. I have this lip pencil and the progress is pretty much the same. I love this lip pencil. They don't make it anymore. I think I got it from Kmart. And this tattoo liner, I've been barely doing eyeliner like with a liquid, so I haven't really been going through that too much, but I have been using a lot of the e.l.f. eyeliner and you can see it's all messy. So what I've been doing is I've been getting this brush. This is the Zoeva Spot Liner brush and I've just been painting it to do like a smoked out wing, and I feel like that wing is so much more natural than using like a graphic liner. And then this is something my sister was actually going to throw out and it reminds me of the crop concealer, but basically one side it's got like a highlight but it's kind of like a bronzer. This is such an extra step. So what I've been doing, I've been adding a shadow under my lip, or what I'd do, I'd contour my nose with it, and because it's like kind of iridescent, it looks so much more natural than if you do a powder. So like I'll do this and then just like blend it out. And I probably did it too harsh, but like it's been working so good for that. And this side's a concealer, but it's a bit too dark, so I might just use that as like a spot concealer. We'll see how we go. I think this is a final product. Unless I'm forgetting something. I'm very forgetful. This is the OXX foundation in light. I posted on my Instagram. This works as a brilliant primer because it's very like waxy. It's also a really good foundation. I love it as a foundation. I was really shocked because it was $3. I could even use this as an eye primer. I might like toss between this, the MAC and the L'Oreal concealer and see how I go throughout the next like few weeks. Oh no, I'm not at the end. Okay, palettes. So this is like what I have the most in my collection. So what I'm planning on doing, I don't really want to focus on one palette and like try to pan it. I want to alternate and just use what I like. So I've got the Zoeva Rose Golden palette. I had this in my collection for a very long time and I barely used it, and now I've actually been like dipping in it. Been enjoying that one, like this shade. This is a really good transition, using that to smoke my eyeliner. So I've been getting good use out of this and I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm just kicking myself because it took so long. It took so many years for me to even do that. My magnetic palette, it's chaos. I just wrecked my nails. Anyway, I said in my last video I was gonna put in footage of me, what's it called, crushing the powder and repressing the powder, and I forgot to add that. So since the last video I hit pan on a few things and now it looks like I haven't because I repressed them, so I'll insert the footage here. Also, my mum's yelling at the back. I'm so sorry, WOG household. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually repressing my powders that I've hit pan on. The issue with this one in particular is that I actually used a setting spray and I thought that would work, and it doesn't work. So I did purchase the isopropyl alcohol and I'm just crushing this up as finely as I can. I'm just following instructions of the internet, and yeah, I'll just check in with you guys. Oopsie, forgot to record. So what I've been doing, I've been spraying the alcohol in the lid and then just making a paste. So I'm just gonna put that in there and I just add a little bit, mix it around, and then I see if it's any good. Put paper towel over it, and this Sephora foundation bottle just so happened to perfectly fit in this pan, so I'd probably go for a foundation bottle or something, but just find something around the house and press it really hard. The website said a teaspoon, but I didn't even bother with that because this was perfect, and there you go. Looks a bit overpressed. Apparently you have to wait for this to evaporate. There's my other one. So yeah, you have to wait for that to evaporate so the alcohol can leave it, and then yeah, apparently it's good to go, so I'll update you guys. Not much progress. The Colourpop highlighter, the pan's been like coming and going because it is like a creamy product, so it keeps like flaking off. I'm trying to use more of my banana powder from my Australis face palette, and that's the contour from that palette as well. This was a Essence eyeshadow that I was using as a brow powder. I haven't really been reaching for that too much. That's from my Crush Cosmetics huge palette, which I plan on depotting. That's the Total Intensity. That, I don't know where I got it from. It's like a mystery eyeshadow, and that's like Sephora. So this is just a random palette. It's kind of like face, brows, eyeshadow. I reach for it every now and then. What I'm adding back is my Moonchild because I really don't want this to expire. I actually really love this and I use it more as an eyeshadow than I do a highlight, but today I've got on Pink Heart, which is like a really nice highlight with like a pink undertone. But I really like Lucky Clover. It's like a green undertone, and I might do like a green eyeshadow look with that, and I'm thinking of incorporating those two. So like not much difference, but I do hope to get more use out of it. Finally, the Too Faced chocolate bar. So try to that's what I did. Okay, before I get into the Too Faced, oops. So I bought this Makeup Forever palette. I think it was around $7, and it was actually a really good price because it comes with a mirror. But I depotted my Ciate Fun and Fearless palette into this, and I only took out the brown shades because I barely reached for the purples. So this is kind of like my travel palette, and I really do like these shades. They're really versatile. I accidentally had a casualty there, but that's got a big dip in it. I don't know, like for me, it's so hard to hit pan for eyeshadows. I would probably have to dedicate 2 whole weeks to use like one single eyeshadow to even get close, which I feel like I can't stay on one eyeshadow for that long. So I've got my Too Faced chocolate bar, and yesterday I made a really pretty look where I put this pink on the lid and salted caramel in the crease. It's not what I'm wearing today, but it's like kind of similar to what I did, but like the orange and the pink I've been living. This Champagne Truffle has got like a pretty good dint in it, but yeah, I haven't reached for that shade at all, so I'm just kind of playing around with it, and I do actually really like this palette, and it does smell like chocolate. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I talk about my powder? No. I repressed my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. Look how close I am. I think by the next video that's going to be done. And then when I'm done with that, I'm introducing, well, I was using it already, but I've got, I don't know where I put it, the Essence translucent powder. But yeah, this is so close. I've had it for so long, but I repressed it and I'm so close. I'm literally, it's almost the end. But yeah, just a summary. I feel like I go through setting sprays really quick. I go through concealers pretty quick because of my dark circles. Lately, glosses have been going pretty quick. I hope to get more progress on that. And face powders, which is weird because I've got dry skin. So yeah, my primer, that's what I'm missing. So my Nude by Nature primer, I cut up. So I was there last time and it was just going down because of like air bubbles in this container. So I put it in this little jam jar, which I cannot open. There we go. Yeah, smells nice. So my dad's obsessed with jam. I said this in my last video, but he's obsessed with jam and he has these like mini ones. And he was gonna put this in the recycling and I'm like, wait, I know what to use this for. So I love it so much. This is so freaking adorable. So if my dad buys any more jam jars, I'm so gonna use it to transfer my products. Normally I wouldn't bother with like scraping out a product, but I just felt wasteful in this instance, so I just put it in there. So little tip. My current mascara, almost forgot, mentioned this in another video, but it's the Superhero Mascara by It. My problem with this is it's so much product that every time I use it, I have to like scrape all of it off. However, I'm wearing it today and it makes my lashes so long. Look at that. So I have been enjoying that, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I will update you guys if I swap out any products because I feel I really love this foundation, but I feel like I'm getting kind of like bored of it, but then I might as well finish it up if I'm so close. Hi, my camera died while filming, and as much as I hate editing these pieces in because of the low quality, I'd just like to say thanks for watching my video. I'll be sure to update you guys soon with another Project Pan update because I feel like I haven't uploaded many and every 3 months is a bit distant, so maybe I'll try every 2 months or every month. Let me know. I'd love to update you guys. And I also have another empties video coming up really soon because I've just been zooming through a lot of products which I've been proud of. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, check out my new Instagram account, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.